Hello, my name is Michael Conneely and I'm making this very brief video to tell you about shamanic healing, and particularly a form of shamanic healing, healing spiritual intrusions. You can either have these healings here in our healing centre in Foxford in County Mayo in the west of Ireland, or distance anywhere in the world using things like Zoom, or you can enroll on my Shamanic Healer Course on my Earth Star Web website. So what is spiritual intrusion? Well, very briefly, it's like where someone has put a syphon tube into you and drained away part of your essence and strength. Or it's like where someone has put a hook into you and hooked you to their control. It's like when you may have met someone with sorcerer or sorceress energy, which has really laid a spell on you, cutting you off from your power, your spark, your beauty. Any of these things. Now, normally these things can only happen to us when we are weak. But of course, when we're a child, in a sense, we are in a weak position. And so very often we can have this spiritual intrusion implanted into us as a child, or maybe later on, from meeting an unhelpful, a damaged or malign person. Indeed, we may be hooked because we might feel sorry for the person on the one hand, and yet accept the disempowerment of the intrusion they're making into our energy body at the other hand. This sort of work is so necessary because unless you have it done, if you're a case of spiritual intrusion, you'll never become the person you were born to be. You'll be drained, you'll be a shadow, you might even be a puppet. You might even dress up in some false costume to relate to the world. So get in touch through my Earthstar Web website, email or phone. We hold teaching sessions, one-to-one or group, and we hold healing sessions. And as I said, these can be face-to-face in our healing centre, or worldwide, or thirdly, part of a course. Don't delay if you feel there's a spiritual intrusion into your light body. You need to have it addressed. Shielding isn't enough. We need to come into our greatness so that we don't need shielding, so that the animosity or negativity simply goes past us because we're too big for it. This is the work you need to do. So please get in touch.